Video games. Oh shit. I used to be that one guy. The one guy in the friend group who tried to make everyone laugh. I'd be here. Whilst my friends were also here. They'd always bring me to play the new video game, the new hype, everything. And I stayed with them for a while. I didn't know about anything. I was unaware I could be improving my life far more than them. And it could be way, way better than them. If I just quit playing video games. You see, I used to spend hours and hours just playing with them on this little computer, playing some random game. What's the game? Fortnite, Roblox, the other game, Valorant. And everybody always wanted to flex about their video games. This is the only thing they talked about amongst them. Nothing else. You can tell video games are a waste of time. But you still continue. Why? Why do you want to sit down for hours and hours and hours playing some stupid game which doesn't benefit you? A lot of people will make the excuse, oh, but I want to become a streamer. Oh, I want to get famous from video games. Yeah, those are the streamers. Do you really want to live your life like them? All these big streamers, the video game ones, those guys, the other guys, they all said their life was like shit because of what they did, streaming hours and hours and hours. You look at their physical health, most of them are terrible. Mental health, terrible. They may look good on camera, but outside, off stream, their mental health is shit. A lot of guys would admit. Oh my god. You see, video games, of course, it's addicting. Many guys, whether they'll admit it or not, video games are addicting. I'll admit this. I used to play tons of hours of video games. Guess what? I was skinny as a twiglet. Then I got skinny fat. Then I had to bulk up. And I had to deal with all these struggles. All of them. But if I didn't play video games, my life would have been far better. If I didn't play them at all. Ever. But you see, most young men, especially teenagers, will hop on video games. They'll want to be on video games for hours upon hours, sitting in their little dusty chair, being a loser. I had friends like this. The typical video gamers. We'd be on a call. We'd be in the game voice chat. We'd be talking. They'd always be telling me about the update, about how I should be playing all the video games. All of them. That I was missing out. That there were so many things about video games. This is all they talked about. They didn't talk about anything else. They didn't talk about winning, their physical health, mental health. Well, maybe. There was this one fat guy who play video games. He has good grades. He attends school, and he focuses on the school video games. And his physical health is shit. You see, him, he was made fun of by everybody. Everybody made fun of him. They'd call him fat. They'd call him a slub. They'd always make comments about how fat he was. Now he should stop eating that shit and actually start exercising. That was him. See, I used to be similar to that guy in the group. Now, I wasn't fat, I was skinny fat in a way, but I'm here, short, skinny fat, unhealthy, and I was just focused on video games. I still prayed and everything, but video games. Guess what happened to my life? It went like shit. I know all of you guys will want to have that fun in video games. Trust me, bro. It is a waste of time. Especially if you're in your teenage years. In your 20s. I started lifting. They'd make fun of me. I stopped playing games with them. They continued to make fun of me. They'd call me short. And they'd point at me and go, "Oh bro, look at him. He goes to the gym. Look at his biceps, bro. Look at his chest, bro. Haha." The lucky guy who's tall. He doesn't have to do lifting. All he does is swim. And he has a decent physique. He's not like a skinny little twiglet or fat. He's just lean. And he has it easy in his life right now. The guy who's making fun of me. He's playing video games, wasting his life eternally in the void on a little controller, a little keyboard, and wasting his time. Of course, he's indulging in dopamine, high dopamine, and stuff like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and he'll make fun of me. My teeth aren't exactly straight. I'm not the tallest guy. I'm not the most attractive guy. I was born with these genetics, but I can't blame them. See, when you do video games, you think you're playing for an hour, and it's been 3. When you think you've been playing for 3, it's been 10. How are you wasting your life? How are you wasting your life just like that? Away and away and away. Your life, the one God gave you in this world to do something. You chose video games. A waste of time. A waste. Why? Because they don't benefit you. Except a little high dopamine right now and sacrifice for your future self because you feel like you should have done something. So take action now. Video games, quit them, uninstall them, don't play them. They're a waste. Trust me, you don't want them around you. You better take action now.